Hi, it's Doug talking about minor equipment within Fire Department Online. After signing into your website, you will be presented with the firefighter's home page. Your home page will look a little different than what is being shown to you here, as your website will be customized for your fire department. Also, your fire department may not have implemented all options available within the Fire Department Online software. Click on Equipment from the navigation bar. Now click on the Minor Equipment button. You are probably saying something like, "Wait a minute, this list does not look like any equipment I have seen." You are correct. We are currently looking at equipment groups. If you click on an equipment group like Documents, then we will see all the minor equipment associated to that equipment group. Now you are probably saying, "I'll never remember what equipment groups I put that piece of minor equipment into." We have you covered. If you wanted to see if there is an existing minor equipment item in the system already, enter part or the complete minor equipment item you are looking for. It is best to enter just part of the item name you are looking for. In our case, we will enter water into the search field, then click on the search button. We receive a pop-up informing us that water was found in two equipment groups called Documents and Extinguishers. The system will scroll down to the first entry of the minor equipment item you are searching for after clicking on the OK button on the pop-up. As we can see, we have water source map in the equipment group Documents. Also, we have water extinguisher in the equipment group Extinguishers. As another example of a search, let's enter shovel into the search field and click on the search button. All previously opened equipment groups are closed, and the equipment group hand tools is opened where we can see round shovel. At this time, I like to explain the delete button that shows on some minor equipment items and not on the others. This is because currently where there is a delete button, it means the minor equipment item has not been used on an inspection report yet. Let's try one more search for air hose. As you can see, the system states that there are no items with the word air hose found in the system. Let's add a new minor equipment item into the equipment group of iPads. Click on iPads to expand the group. There isn't currently any minor equipment items in this group. Click on the Add iPads button. We can now add the new minor equipment item we want, as well as change the equipment group that the minor equipment item belongs in if required. We will enter iPad into the equipment task description field. We will not change the equipment group. Now click on the Add Minor Equipment Task button. We are left on the Add Minor Equipment Task screen with a confirmation message that the iPad was successfully added. We aren't going to add anything else now, so click on the Return to Equipment Task Listings button. When equipment groups are created, they are created as either physical equipment or task groups. When you place a minor equipment item into a physical group, then when adding the minor equipment item to the inspection reports, you will be able to select how many of these items belong in a compartment on the apparatus. If you place it into a task group, it becomes simply a task with no quantity associated with it. For example, if we added wash truck in a task group, we wouldn't expect to have any quantity associated to the item. For the record, you can tell the type of equipment group you are working with by the wording of either equipment items as shown to you now, or by the wording of task items as shown to you now. The delete button is shown as we haven't added the iPad to an inspection report yet. Instead of just calling the minor equipment item an iPad, let's update it to be an iPad Pro by clicking on the Update button. Enter iPad Pro into the equipment task description, leave the equipment group as iPads, and click on the Update Minor Equipment Task button. This time, we are returned to the Equipment Group listings page with the confirmation message stating that the iPad Pro was updated. I have re-added the equipment item of iPad to the Equipment Group iPads offline. It was added to show you the deletion of a minor equipment item. Click on the delete button to the right of the iPad as shown. The next screen presented is mostly disabled except for the reason for deletion text box. Enter the reason for the deletion of the minor equipment item you are deleting. Next, click on the Delete Minor Equipment Task button. We are returned to the Minor Equipment and Tasks listings page with confirmation that the deletion of the iPad was successful. That concludes the video on minor equipment within Fire Department Online. Thanks for watching.